CERT trainers under the auspices of the Youth Emergency Action Committee were recently engaged in a refreshers training session aimed at ensuring that volunteers are on top of their game regarding their emergency disaster response skills. The one-day session was held at Camp Celine in collaboration with the Royal Grenada Police Force. Chad Haley, Corporal of Police attached to the Fire Department of the RGPF, engaged participants in the area of light search and rescue and fire safety.
They did the basic course, and now we do our follow-up refreshers, and where we would kind of advance and do target certain areas. And it's important because the thing about it is that with the basic, they may do a lot of theory. Now we are doing a lot more practical sessions and try to kind of bring it as realistic as possible. So at least, because training is important, because if you spend a few years without doing it, then you become dull. And most times you don't remember. But refreshers are always there to keep you current to the changes and what is going on. We're doing a lot of scenario-based. So the scenario-based deals with all the training that they have done on different scenarios, right? With injuries, packaging a victim, removal of a victim, and doing first aid. So when they pose with a scenario, they would have to look at team dynamics and problem solving, how they relate as a team, because in situation people would definitely have different ideas and ideologies. So they have to be able to work in a team to finish a mission.
Maverick Carmichael, another facilitator, spoke to our news team on the importance of keeping abreast with life-saving skills.
Through this training, this is one of the training which we provide in first aid, and it will help. Right, we have seen improvement. We have some of our members who have been trained at responding to actual incidents, fire incidents, and actual incidents where a person has fallen and been attacked. We've never been able to respond, and thankfully so, to actual drowning, but these are some of the things and ways in which we do. Most of them would be familiar with each other. We're having fun, but not only fun, we're learning what we have to learn, and it's a step up, a little bit advanced in what we wanted them to do.
The approximately 42 participants were drawn from Petite Martinique, Carriacou, and mainland Grenada.
And the refresher course is helping us to develop our skills in case of an emergency and how is the best situation to go about it.
Which aspect of this morning's exercise you think really hit out at you?
Oh, that would be with the fractures and with when you're entering a scene and how to go about it. Then, like the steps that needed to be taken for your safety and also the safety of the victim or the casualty.
Normally there are situations, and when we call like the authorities and things, then the response wasn't as quick as how we are trained to. So if we are on the scene at the moment, they could just call us like YEAC now is like people on the scene first, so we could actually take charge and do what we have to do until the authority come in place. So it's very important. Navigation, yes, we did like compass, like in case if you're lost, you could find a way back. We also did like search and rescue, that is one, and how fire, like small fires, how to extinguish things and stuff and things like that.
What has been very new to you and really impressed you?
It's like the search and rescue part. It was very nice, like how to handle a patient the right way, because normally you see instantly somebody getting a damage, they would just pick up the person, throw them in a vehicle and just go. But with this training we did now, we find a proper way how to actually carry these situations.
Presently, like in the moment when I was doing the training, I was just doing what I had to do, but now like I actually see the value of it and how much it could benefit me as a member of YEAC, like in terms of responding to my community and even helping Grenada on a whole.
How relevant do you see today's refresher school?
Very relevant, because the topics that we touched on today, some of it, we went through it quickly during the CERT training. So when we were going through like fractures and so, in the training, like I didn't go in that depth on during the few days we had. So today was beneficial to me, very beneficial.
I find it very interesting and educational because we don't really in Petite Martinique get to learn about these things.